Hi, this is Dr. Cooper, and welcome to English 101 Online Summer Class. So, I know that all of you have taken summer school for various reasons, but I want to make sure that you are actually prepared for what you signed up for. A summer school class essentially is a shortened version of a regular class. So that means instead of 16 weeks, you only have 8 weeks to complete the course. It doesn't mean that we shorten the content just to make it easier for you. It just means that you have to devote more time to be able to finish the course in a successful way. And it's definitely possible to do. But let me just give you a couple of hints about what you might want to plan for in advance if you want to be successful in this class. For one, if you're working full-time and you have a full-time family, summer school is definitely not the thing for you to consider, mostly because of the added time. Let me talk about the time commitments. For one, in a regular 16-week course, it is recommended that in any course, whether it's face-to-face or online, that you spend 2.5 to 3 hours outside of class studying and doing homework for each credit hour of the class. So this is a 3 credit hour class. So that means that 7.5 to 9 hours a week in a regular 16-week semester. So for 8 weeks, you have to double that. So instead of 7.5 to 9 hours, we're looking at 15 to 18 hours a week. Now that's manageable if you have time and you set that time aside. Every student who has said to me that they have had time to take the course has done well, and has done very well, in fact. Most of my students who finish with an A or a B. But it's the students who don't do well that will admit to me later that they were too busy, that they didn't have time, that they didn't schedule time to do their homework. So for this summer class, if you're looking at 15 to 18 hours a week, you can look at the 5-day-a-week plan, Monday through Friday if you choose, and 3 hours a day. Okay, or you can shorten it down, but I don't recommend shortening it down to less than 3 days a week. You need to check in at least 3 days a week, and you could do that Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, if you like. Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, you get to choose the days. But if you choose only 3 days a week, obviously you're looking at 5 to 6 hours a day that you want to spend on this class. Now I know it sounds like a lot, but you have to keep in mind that school is just like a job. If you spend 40 hours a week working, you are hopefully paid well for that. Well, school also pays, but not money. It pays in getting your degree and improving yourself once you move on in your life. So I want to encourage you to really take an honest look at your schedule. If you don't have the 15 to 18 hours a week to do this class, and it's only a 2-month, 8-week commitment, then you can enjoy the rest of your summer. But if you can't find the time to do that, you probably won't do well in this class. And I want to give you a heads up now. You can drop out, get your money back, and sign up for something in the fall when you might have more time. Okay? So let me tell you a little bit more about me and the course. First off, I've been teaching for over 23 years, both high school and college. I taught 4 years of high school English, and then I've been in the district here in Maricopa for 14 years, I believe, and I was at a different district for 4 years. So all of that hopefully adds up to 23 or 24 years. I love teaching English. I teach online and hybrid courses. I also am the e-courses coordinator, assistant chair, so I help other faculty members create their online and hybrid courses. So I know a lot about teaching online, but I also like to hear from my students and get their feedback as well. So during the semester and at the end of the semester, I will ask you some questions about how you like the class. Okay, so also I'm a very techie person. I like to use technology, so I'll be giving you some tips throughout the semester as well to help you get along and maybe use your mobile devices. It's very easy to do that with some of the things that we're going to be doing. And I just want to make it easy and make it useful for you to be successful in this course. So that's pretty much it about me. Let's see, what else? Oh, the course. So one of the things that's unique about the course is that we have a very step-by-step pattern that if you follow each of the assignments, you will eventually, at the end of the semester, end up with an 8 to 10 page paper. Most students are a little intimidated by the fact that they have to write such a lengthy paper. Trust me, 8 to 10 pages is nothing compared to what you're going to be asked to do once you get into the upper levels of university education. Okay, so the way it works in this class is you will write 4 smaller papers, and all 4 of those papers will build on that 8 to 10 page paper. So you will basically just combine those papers, those shorter papers together to create the longer paper. All of the assignments that you do leading up to this final paper will be used in the paper. So when you do the research assignments, all of that work is going to be useful for you down the line. So it's important that you not skip any assignments and that you keep up with the work in this class. Now, one of the advantages of turning your work in on time and giving your best effort is that you will be able to do a rewrite for 80% of the assignments if they are turned in on time and you've given your best effort. So keep that in mind too. Now, that doesn't mean you have to freak out if you don't turn in something on time. Read the syllabus. Read what it says about late work and the attendance policy and so forth. You will have a certain period of time with which you can turn in late work, but after that time, then you will not be able to submit it. So it's very important that you read the syllabus and you understand what's going on with that. So I really think that this course is designed to help you be successful. We're going to learn lots of skills that you will definitely use, I know for a fact, but you will definitely use these skills in your later courses coming up, especially once you move on to the university. That is why we're going to be learning MLA and APA, because you are all diverse and you will be going into different degrees and so forth, and you need to know and be familiar with both. So I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you for the next 8 weeks, and I hope you are as well. But just keep in mind what I said in the beginning. If you really don't have the time, and that would be 5 days a week, 3 hours a day, it's a lot of time. It's a part-time job, this is. If you don't have that amount of time, it's okay to drop out and get your money back. So as long as you do that by Tuesday, which is, no, actually, we start on Saturday today. So take a look around today, and if it's not what you think it's going to be and you really don't have that time commitment, get into SIS right away and do what you need to do. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you all online soon.